coming out supporting us here tonight. My name is Matt DeCourt. I will be your ring announcer this evening. As tonight, Test of Strength proudly presents its season finale of road events, the biggest show of the year, Fight for Your Dreams 7! We have an absolutely stacked card of professional wrestling action coming your way this evening. The main event, Sammy Diaz goes one-on-one with the double champ. The Test of Strength Championship is on the line. We got all of that and so much more coming your way. So folks, you have been very patient this evening. So what do you say? Are you ready to see some wrestling? Are you ready to kick off Fight for Your Dreams 7? Our opening contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Test of Strength Wrestling's Fight for Your Dreams 7. My name is Drew Kazoo, coming at you live and direct from the Columbia Club here in beautiful Torrington, Connecticut. This is the big one. And joining me today at the broadcast booth, I couldn't be more excited, the GMX himself, Alex Rojas.
It's a pleasure to be here with you, Drew Kazoo. I know you like to quarterback these solo, but I had to come out here, man, and just kick it off and rock with you. So this is going to be a good time. This man right here is one half of perhaps the greatest tag team in all of professional wrestling. He is the BMD, the man that I named Big Match Dustin, and he is here to do what he does just about better than anybody on the planet, and that's make the people stand up and take notice. YoungBoy's in for a long night at work.
Big Match Dusty has got a big match indeed, kicking it off here at the biggest event of the year for Test of Strength.
And his opponent.
So many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this.
YoungBoy with some new threads. Look at him, looking nice. Like the Halloween colors.
Well, you can tell from that ovation that he got the second that he walked through the curtain. This is their guy, ladies and gentlemen, TOS YoungBoy. With one of his biggest challenges to date at one of the biggest stages, absolutely the biggest stage TOS YoungBoy has been on to date. But like you said at the outset, he's got his work cut out for him tonight, Alex.
No, this is out the frying pan into the fire right here.
Here's the bell, and we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. He wanted an entrance so nice, he wanted it twice. Same thing for the ringing of the bell here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And you can bet that this match is going to be twice as fast, twice as athletic as any match we've seen recently. These two unbelievable athletes ready to lock horns here tonight. Fight for Your Dream 7.
Yeah, do not blink. You will miss a lot of this. These guys are fast, they are both strong, and they are both very explosive, and this should be very, very exciting.
Now, truth be told, all this year, TOS YoungBoy hasn't always been able to pick up the W, but one thing's for certain is he has shown and proved time and time again to the TOS faithful his fight, his determination, his grit, and he has really won these people over. And, of course, let's not forget, he ended the career of one of the most dangerous competitors to ever set foot in a TOS ring.
That was no easy task, man. I never thought I'd see that. The fact that he pulled that off just goes to show you how much fight is in this young man. But you know, all the things that we can say about YoungBoy, we can also say about Flash Waller. You know, an incredible amount of heart. He's not someone that'll stay down. He's not going to make it easy on this kid. These guys are going to fight till one of them can't move.
Absolutely. Dustin Flash Waller, I mean, you can't mention his name in any professional wrestling circle and have there be someone who's never heard of him. I mean, this is one of the biggest names in the Northeast, in the independents, one half of the greatest tag team in the world, but one hell of a singles competitor in his own right, has held singles gold in multiple promotions, and has earned that moniker, Big Match Dusty, and he's proven it why that is the case right here, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, the only thing that makes me a little bit scared of what could happen with a man, the talent of Flash Waller, is that success is too much too soon, right? I hope that he doesn't get to his head. You know, the fact that he's popping like bacon grease, I hope it doesn't make him underestimate his opponents, because that's how you get shown up. And that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. You give him an inch, he's going to take it.
Absolutely. But you had better believe that Dustin Flash Waller has got TOS YoungBoy well scouted, especially on a stage like this, biggest event of the year. He's not going to come in here. He's not going to take YoungBoy lightly. Oh, my goodness.
And that's called a receipt. That'll wake you up, Flash.
My goodness. Listen to that crowd. My God.
And the bloodthirsty crowd wants more chops.
Oh, look at that. Flash out of the way that time. Second time's a charm. And absolutely, this crowd here firmly behind TOS YoungBoy.
He needs to worry a little less about the crowd and more about the man that he's in the ring with. It doesn't take much for Flash Waller to turn the entire match around. We've seen it time and time again. And just like that, he's going to get in the kid's head.
Unbelievable athleticism on full display. One step ahead of YoungBoy.
That's experience. Oh, and that was a foot to the mouth.
Up and over goes the speed sensation. Unbelievable.
Big plancha by Flash.
See the look on those kids' faces, seeing Big Match Dusty come flying over the top rope like that. It's an image they'll never forget. Nothing but the best action here in Test of Strength for these beautiful fans.
That was smart on Flash's behalf.
You know, he immediately wasted no time going for the cover right there.
I like that. That was a little different variation into the tope over the top.
Whole lot of weapons in the arsenal of the Speed Sensation, and ladies and gentlemen, he's going to need all that against this young man here today, who we saw last time around at House Rules took none other than Anthony Green to his absolute limit, and he's going to have to dig deep into that same bag here tonight if he's going to want to overcome Dustin Waller.
See, this is actually really smart on Flash's behalf. You know, you keep striking him like that, you keep him winded. You know, he's not going to be able to do all these fancy, fast things. And this is just, that's what you got to do. You wear him down.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the human body is not meant to bend that way. Oh. And then just drop right on his face. This could be it, folks. No.
Almost like an inverted bow and arrow surfboard type of maneuver. And then dropped him right on his face.
YoungBoy still with the wherewithal to kick out. Like we said at the outset of this thing, there is no one who shows as much heart, as much grit, and as much determination as TOS YoungBoy. Has always had to fight twice as hard because of his size. Always had to put forth twice the effort. Oh, he was going for that patented wheelbarrow bulldog. And once again, the veteran one step ahead of him.
A nice backdrop suplex. And that's one way to turn it around. You got to do that. You know, you got to pump the brakes on the kid quick.
Told you, Flash had him scouted. That was made evident right there, one step ahead of YoungBoy.
Flash has this reputation as a daredevil, this high risk taker, but he's also very methodical in the ring when he needs to be, and we're seeing that right now.
Absolutely. Every time YoungBoy seems to get a little bit of momentum, Flash is one step ahead of him to shut that right down. Hang on.
Referee blue shoes on top of that.
Testing the game. My goodness. YoungBoy into the corner with authority. No.
And that turnbuckle went through him.
Still not enough to keep the 2023 TOS Rookie of the Year down.
That was amazing impact. I hope he likes Chinese food because he definitely has spare ribs.
Listen to that crowd. Willing YoungBoy to his feet. He's feeling the energy. Sending those shots to the breadbasket, but that knee lift.
The great equalizer.
Oh, look at this. This time, Flash Waller went to the well one too many times. YoungBoy with the reversal.
Big jawbreaker.
Gets some much needed space. Able to get the boot up.
I think YoungBoy's in Flash's head.
He's feeling it now.
Big jumping clotheslines. And
wheelbarrow bulldog, and he got it this time.
Dead center in the ring. Cover him, YoungBoy. What are you doing? Cover him.
You got to believe that YoungBoy's looking to set him up for that flying YoungBoy off the top rope, that flying forearm.
You got to cover the man.
Well, will that prove to be a mistake? We will find out right now as TOS YoungBoy makes his way up to the high rent district. Once again, one step ahead is the Speed Sensation.
That's exactly what I said. You got to get him while he's down. He had a great shot at winning this, and he did not go for the cover, and that's that inexperience. Flash has been around long enough to know that that's not something that you do. You know, you got a man down on the ground. Your job is to pin him 1, 2, 3.
Going for the superplex now. TOS YoungBoy get a grip on that top rope to prevent that from happening. Trying to free himself from the clutches of the Speed Sensation, and a headbutt does just that. YoungBoy goes for the flying YoungBoy once again. Flash out of the way.
Ooh, big elbow, spin kick, DDT. Look at that. All speed from Dustin Flash Waller.
Absolutely unbelievable. Picture perfect every step of the way. Standing shooting star press. 1, 2. That's going to be it. No.
Patented shooter.
Dustin Flash Waller cannot believe it. Pulling out the big guns here in this opening contest at Fight for Your Dreams 7. Still unable to put TOS YoungBoy away. A story we have seen time and time again. This young man can take the absolute very best to their absolute limits. And we're seeing that happen right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. See the frustration setting in. Hang on.
Counter roll out of the lead.
YoungBoy with the escape.
Oh, big knee. Big jumping knee by Flash.
Action back and forth. Look at that flying forearm in the corner. Look at that. Changes direction. Code red. No!
Snap on the code red.
Did you see YoungBoy at just the drop of a dime change directions, turned around with that code red? Unbelievable.
And see, that's the great part about being there. You're still new, you're still experimenting, you're still coming up with new things. Your opponents can't study you as well. You know, they haven't seen your full arsenal. And that's the one thing that YoungBoy has going for him. Can he keep Flash off his feet long enough to get this W?
Well, right now, let's see which one of these two competitors can make it to their feet first. YoungBoy. You could tell the worse for wear didn't get all that kip up, but he's up to his feet with authority, with purpose, with focus. No, up and over. Flash dumps him off. And there's the unbelievable. And still not enough.
Taka would be proud. You see the snap on that Michinoku?
He couldn't have hit that any better, ladies and gentlemen. And I have found myself saying this time and time again, still not enough to put TOS YoungBoy away.
At this point, what do you got to hit this kid?
There, just not right now. It's not your time. Understand that? I respect you. I respect you. I really do.
Oh, brutal shot right there.
I want you to get there. I really do. But not now.
Oh my goodness.
Flash saying that he wants him to get to the top. He wants him to succeed, but he's not going to let him do it at his expense.
I know you got that fight, young boy. I know you got it. Show me.
YoungBoy with a forearm shot of his own. Oh my goodness, that's it. It's over, folks.
That super kick was brutal.
What? I don't want to do this.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that. Counters the backdrop into a Canadian destroyer. Into a suicide dive. Throws him into the ring.
Where is he finding this? Ladies and gentlemen, YoungBoy up and over.
Satellite DDT.
No!
It doesn't get any closer than that. He couldn't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd here at the Columbia Club is on the edge of their seats, as am I. TOS YoungBoy making his way to the top rope. Undoubtedly looking for that flying YoungBoy. Can he hit it this time? No! Springboard cutter, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it. Wow, what a match.
Lethal injection, and that's all she wrote. What a match for YoungBoy. Hell of a fight. And that's how you kick off the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, unbelievable. One of the absolute very best in the game with a huge win here tonight at TOS's biggest show of the year. Fight for Your Dreams 7.
Big match, Dusty, living up to the moniker. What a banger to start Fight for Your Dreams.
Can't believe it. Unbelievable. That was just a downright dogfight. Love to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell of a match.
And if it isn't obvious to you folks watching at home right now, there is nothing but big things in the future for that young man you see standing in the middle of the ring right now, TOS YoungBoy.
The future is bright, and the future is now, and the future is the TOS Young.
Fought for his dreams here tonight, much to the delight of the TOS faithful. Hard to believe that we're just getting started here, though. Matt the Court pulling out his absolute best suit for tonight. Biggest show of the year.
Looking sharp as Matt the Court.
Brand new bow tie, it looks like.
Sharper than a razor that went to Harvard, baby.
All right, everybody, how was that for a start to the biggest show of the year? Fight for Your Dreams 7! All right, everybody, just a quick note before we get to the next match. I was just informed that the snack bar food stand is closing at 8:30, so you got about little under an hour or so to get some food or get some drinks if you are feeling hungry or thirsty. They got a nice selection over there, so if you are feeling hungry or thirsty, make sure you get to the snack bar by 8:30.
Oh, come on.
And now, the following contest is an I Quit match, where the
go.
only way to win is if one wrestler utters the words, I quit.
You ready for war, Al?
Oh my God, I was born for it. Let's go.
This never-ending war between Dan the Man and Patrick Saint rolls along. Tonight, oh, look at this. Do you see what I see? Red Sawyer right by the entrance with a drum set.
Why would they give this man weapons to make music with?
Of course, we know Red plays in a band, a hardcore band, of course. Look at this! An entrance so big, so strong, they almost knocked the whole entire curtain down. And look at, we've got Daje Simone with the guitar over here on the merch table.
And a whole rock concert here. I don't know if this makes me respect Red Sawyer more or if it instills more fear inside my soul.
Well, I'll tell you, I make no bones about it. I don't condone or respect 9 out of 10 of the things that the Mission does, but you got to give it up for this. This is pretty badass.
No, this is awesome. I'll tell you what. It's no secret that me and Danos have never gotten along. We have been at opposite ends of every problem we've ever faced. I can't stand him, but I do respect him. The way that this man can get people to dance to whatever tune he decides to play is masterful. Is masterful. And I do not get it. He's like Manson or whoever the hell runs the Scientology department.
And he is the creator, DeMan.
The creator indeed. He's created chaos. He's created this force called the Mission. But let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, he also created a monster that he lost control of.
And Frankenstein's here to whoop that ass.
And that monster, ladies and gentlemen, is about to make his way to the ring right now.
Flooded.
Now making his way down the aisle, hailing from Hartford, Connecticut. Standing 6'3" inches tall, weighing at 285 pounds, he is the Don Dada, the Top Shotter, the Paper Chase, and him on the sides,
Of course that was coming. Of course. Of course.
Dan the Man getting the jump on Pat. Hit him with the Ricky right away, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Patrick Saint coming out with the war paint tonight.
Oh man, hit him with another one. Hit him with another one. That just tickled my soul.
Once again, but let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, he can't go for the 1, 2, 3. He has got to make Dan the Man say the words. Dan the Man was just the recipient of not 1, but 2 Rickies in a row. He's not able to say anything right now. Patrick Saint is about to unleash 2 years of frustration out on Dan the Man.
I don't know what Patrick Saint is looking for, but Dan the Man must be absolutely terrified, and I'm reveling in this.
Wouldn't you be if you cost some? I mean, Dan the Man cost Patrick Saint literally every championship opportunity he's ever had in Test of Strength.
And out comes the hardware, baby.
And this is a nasty, nasty prospect for Danos right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Crafty, you see him? But there's only so much you can do. He's in there. He's not 100% right now. Everything is hurting, and he is in there with a grizzly bear named Patrick Saint.
Yeah, a grizzly bear with a vendetta. But you had better believe that Dan the Man has obviously has got some kind of plan. There's no way that he would agree. I mean, he asked for this stipulation. This was his idea.
I mean, he's had a few bad ideas before.
I think one of the worst ideas was firing Patrick Saint from the mission. I think one of his worst ideas was just getting on Patrick Saint's bad side to begin with. But I mean, to be fair, he fired Patrick Saint from the mission as Pat was about to quit. He had his hands around his throat, was about to choke the life out of him.
Just got eliminated.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what Dan does. He finds people, he finds talent, and he sits there.
Hang on a second. Never. You heard that?
What did you expect? It's Patrick Saint. Yeah. He's the biggest dog in the fight. And there's always fighting that dog.
Fans thought that this rivalry, this war between these two might have been over at last year's Fight for Your Dreams at that armed lumberjack match.
And you would think Thanos would have learned his lesson by then.
He actually amped it up, attacking Patrick Saint pretty much every training day that there was. And it's been war for the better part of 2024 once again between these two.
But at this point, you're just cutting your nose to snub your face, you know? It's like, how many times will it take for you to learn this lesson? It's ego. That's what it comes down to. It's just his ego. He can't accept the fact that Patrick Saint is a better man.
Certainly appears so, ladies and gentlemen. Again, wants to take the credit for creating Patrick Saint. But like you said, his ego has just gotten in the way and betrays the fact that he lost control of Patrick Saint. He can't beat Patrick Saint.
And you know, that's the thing that grinds my gears, right? How are you going to say that you created Patrick Saint? How did you create this man? Did you discover an incredible talent? Yes. Did you give him a spotlight and an opportunity? Yes, but you didn't create him. If you created him, why are you sweating him? Make another one.
And let's not forget, it was Patrick Saint, it was Dan the Man, whose mistakes cost Patrick Saint those championships.
He could have been the man that ended Ichiban's epic reign when he fought him in New Jersey. And what happened? Dan the Man.
No public defenders. No lawyers.
And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Saint has got his hands bound in the middle of the ring, and now he's got that steel garbage can right on top of his head. This is a nasty, nasty situation. Thank God that thing fell off. Could end up being worse for Patrick Saint now. Oh, this time he's got it forced on there good. And now he's got that steel chair. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness.
You got to do something, ref. I know this is an I Quit match, but how are they going to quit if they're unconscious?
That is an excellent point. Because at this juncture, it looks to me like Patrick Saint is completely out of it. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Once again, Dan the Man back to the chair.
If you needed any more proof that Dan the Man was a boomer, he did not know how to work the microphone.
Well, they better get that thing working. We got to hear him say, I quit. I suppose as long as the referee hears it. Look at this now. Dan the Man getting into it with the fan ringside.
Oh.
Come on.
Be careful. There's kids over there.
I'm better than you. I'm stronger than you. Look at this.
I mean, I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I mean, with the amount of punishment that Patrick Saint has taken, it might be better if he just quits.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen, man.
We know that ain't gonna happen.
You know the pride that man carries with him? I don't think he's ever even thought about quitting anything in his life.
We were talking about the future of Test of Strength. Patrick Saint is indeed a part of that future here at Test of Strength. And ending this feud, ending this rivalry here tonight at Fight for Your Dreams 7 is priority one for Himbo Slice.
He's literally handcuffed and still beating the brakes off of Danny Man.
Like you said, there's no way he's giving up. There's no way he's going to utter the words, "I quit" here tonight. Oh, my God.
That's innovative.
After a shot like that, he may need to rethink that strategy, though, ladies and gentlemen.
You think he learned that one from Red Sawyer? He looked like one of his tactics.
Trash. I hate everything about you. And guess what? I feel sorry for your mother.
Oh, my God. Feel sorry for who? You said the wrong thing, Danos. And you have just pissed off a monster. Is that, it looks to me like Patrick Saint. He's got the key, and look at it, there's a fan ringside. Hey, hats off to you, sir.
It's one of Torrington's finest off-duty police officers. Thank you for stepping up.
You got me?
Somebody here has to have some damn decency.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, bro. Go right.
Here we go, Patrick Saint. Freed from the clutches of those handcuffs.
Big shoulder block. And another. And another. Oh, he just put him through the logo.
Trying to. First time didn't work. Going for it again. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Listen to that crowd.
Stop playing with him indeed.
Oh, my goodness. All the weight of this big man driving right in to the creator.
Every time he hits those corners, the ring shifts about 5 inches.
Unbelievable. And now look at this. He's got the chair right in front of Dan. Oh, my goodness.
What do you say?
Will he quit? Let's take a listen.
You give up. Go to hell.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you
What?
I love the bravery of Dan the Man, because that means I get to sit here and watch Patrick Saint beat the brakes off of him even more.
Oh, well, that actually frightens me because that tells me he's got something up his sleeve. Let's not forget, we know that Dan has got Stan Michael here. He's got Daje Simone here. He's got Red Sawyer here. We know the sway that he holds over them as members of the mission. They follow the teachings in the Book of Danos. If I was Pat, I would be a little worried right now. Eyes in the back of your head is what he needs to have. Oh, my goodness.
That was smart. That's one way to counter the Ricky. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he just hit the Ricky in the corner on Patrick Saint?
Through a door. Through that gigantic piece of wood, ladies and gentlemen.
Ask that piece of trash as he quit.
Do you give up?
I don't know.
Hell no, indeed.
What is this insane? Not insane, because he's very calculated. He is not insane. He's just an evil son of a bastard. What is he thinking?
I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure that I want to know. Patrick Saint is completely out of it after going through that door in the corner.
He keeps sliding chairs into this ring, and this is making me very nervous.
Patrick Saint now beginning to stir, but Dan the Man has got a hellacious setup of chairs right in the middle of the ring, going for a suplex.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
That is a big man to try to get up and over, but if he is able to.
That's like trying to start a fire underwater.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Instead, it was Dan the Man who was the recipient of that suplex, but it looked like both men went through those steel chairs.
I don't know who got the worst of that. I know they're both going to be feeling it tomorrow.
I don't know which one of them is going to get up first. Hang on a second. We got somebody out here. There is someone out here with a ski mask. Out here to help Dan the Man. Told you I was worried about what he had up his sleeve. Once again, Patrick Saint in position. Wait a minute.
Shazam.
What?
What did I just see? It's Red Sawyer.
What?
Red Sawyer just laid out Dan the Man.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, right in the family jewels. It's time. Oh!
Look at the dent that Dan the Man's head made in the corner. Unbelievable. Oh, this has got to be it. The beginning of the end. Oh my God. Stop, Pat. You're going to kill him. Stop.
You quit. Dan, give it up.
He quit. What an absolutely unbelievable turn of events, ladies and gentlemen.
That was amazing.
Red Sawyer coming to the aid of Patrick Saint.
What a beautiful sight to behold on a Friday night. The supermodel, beautiful being known as Karma, has just attacked Dan the Man.
Well, clearly, Red Sawyer no longer a member of the mission. And look at this. Patrick Saint symbolically tearing up the Book of Danos.
Oh, man.
Thanks to Red Sawyer. I can't believe those words are even coming out of my mouth, ladies and gentlemen.
I love to see a false god falling from the heavens deep into the depths of the trenches.
Wow. I'm going to tell you right now, I nor anybody in this building saw that one coming, folks. Ow, I'm still in shock.
That was awesome. I feel like a little kid at Disneyland.
Is anybody going to come out and help Dan the Man?
No,
Where's the mission?
I don't know about you, buddy. Looks like the mission's done and over with. It looks like they're on their way to their next assignment.
Well, one thing is for clear. Mission failed here tonight at Fight for Your Dream 7. Look at Dan the Man now finding those ripped pages from the Book of Danos, scattered, strewn all about that beautiful test of strength canvas. And the crowd here letting Dan know exactly how they feel.
That was beautiful.
Look at the dent in the door caused by Dan the Man's head almost going straight through it.
I don't know if Janet Jackson is here tonight or not, but that was definitely poetic justice.
And now, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Test of Strength Tag Team Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tag team gold on the line. Biggest test to date for our TOS Tag Team Champions, Counter-Strike. Here at Fight for Your Dream 7. Ladies and gentlemen, challenging for the gold, Love Doug. the Silver Sniper, TJ Crawford, the team known as Shot Through the Heart.
What a fun tag team these guys are. They're so good, so talented.
I mean, what's better than having literally two of the biggest names in independent wrestling here at Fight for Your Dream 7, having them together in a tag team, going for the gold.
No, this is going to be great. These guys are so smooth and so cohesive, so entertaining. But they're out there against the future of the business.
A team that, quite frankly, has just continued to prove everybody wrong time and time again.
I don't know about proving me wrong. I always do those guys with who they are. And it's only the beginning, baby.
We don't love that.
The Tunis brothers, Guapo Suave, none have been able to dethrone that team you see right there. The technician, Mark Alexander. The hyper-violent, Nolan Pierce. The team known as Counter-Strike.
These two guys are so good, man. So good. This is tag team wrestling at its finest. We are here for a showcase of skill and tenacity, and I cannot wait for it.
I mean, they train together, they fight together. Damn it, they live together. They work and they function in that ring as a cohesive unit. And they have been able to use that to great advantage, which is why they still have those beautiful Test of Strength Tag Team Championships around their waist.
I love the pink. Raising awareness for breast cancer this October.
Introducing first, the challengers. Hailing from the heart of Chicago, Illinois, and weighing in at a combined weight of 396 pounds, the heart of big business, Love Dog, and the big bread of big business, TJ Crawford, representing big business. They are Shot Through the Heart.
I still don't know what the hell big bread means, but hey, he can call it himself whatever the hell he wants. He's that damn good.
And their opponents, hailing from Long Island, New York, and Stratford, Connecticut, respectively, weighing in at a combined weight of 361 pounds, they are the reigning, defending, Test of Strength Tag Team Champions, the technician, Mark Alexander, hyper-violent, Nolan Pierce,
Listen to that ovation for the Tag Team Champions.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Well, without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest challenge to date on the biggest stage here in Test of Strength. This is going to be a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. I even had to take my jacket off for this one. As we see those beautiful Test of Strength Tag Team Championships being held high. And you know that Shot Through the Heart would love nothing more than to waltz right in here at Test of Strength, biggest show of the year, and take those tag team titles.
5 on the tag. I need 1 in, 1 out, champs. All right. Bring that bell.
And we're set to go.
Crowd letting us know exactly who they're behind here, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that.
TJ looking to get into the mind of Mark Alexander. You're expecting the two master technicians to start it off, and he just saw him a little too comfortable. Look at that. Just some more mind games.
I don't know if they're doing this because they think that they're you know, these two, like we said, some of the biggest names in the independents. Two of the biggest names that you will find anywhere. They had better not be coming in there taking our champions lightly, because this is Counter-Strike's house, all right? They are in Counter-Strike territory, and if they take these two lightly, they're going to get their lunch eaten.
TJ Crawford pulled up to the house of Counter-Strike and put his muddy boots on their white velvet couch. This is disrespectful.
Well, can't wait to see how this plays out, as we have a literal test of strength going on right in the middle of the ring between the technician, the counter of Counter-Strike, Mark Alexander, and Love Doug, and it looks like Alexander getting the better of this one.
Doug is deceptively strong. Do not let him fool you. And he is very, very technically sound himself.
To be perfectly honest, there's not much between those ropes that Love Doug can't do. Strength advantage going back and forth for these two competitors.
Big shortcut there.
And with the help of that boot to the breadbasket, Love Doug now getting the better of this exchange.
Love Doug says he is the strongest man alive.
That's up for debate.
Hey, this is America. You could be whatever you want to be.
Look at that. Alexander didn't see the tag. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful tag team continuity by Shot Through the Heart.
That was very, very nice.
It was like scary.
Yeah. But that's what happens, you know, when you have team chemistry, continuity, fluidity. These guys have that in spades.
I got you, bro!
Talk about tag team continuity, just like that.
Like a good neighbor, Nolan was there, and the double drop kick connects.
And here we get the tag to the hyper-violent Nolan Pierce. Look at this. Hold that for a second. Dragon screw leg whip.
Oh, I like that. I like that. You see that nice kick to the hammy followed by that vicious dragon screw. That's how you separate a knee from the arteries, just like that right there.
Nolan Pierce is an interesting competitor, to say the least. Been counted out all his life, suffered from ADHDs, harnessed that into professional wrestling, and uses it to great advantage. Look at that.
It's funny that you say harnessed ADHD, because it looks like he embodied it. Like if you look up ADHD in the dictionary, it probably looked like Nolan Pierce.
Tremendous striking ability. Hang on.
This guy's always thinking 5, 6, 7 steps ahead. He has so many things running through his mind at all times. It's almost like he took that disability and turned it into a superpower.
He must have, because he is one half of the tag team champions. Beautiful double suplex. No, count of two only. Quick tags in and out for the champions. Oh, hang on. Love Doug, he didn't get poked in the eye. Come on. And while the referee's back was turned, TJ Crawford trips up Nolan Pierce, and just like that, hang on. Oh, my God.
Uranagi on the apron.
You know what? You can like it or you cannot like it, ladies and gentlemen. The tactics of Shot Through the Heart, but they have been nothing short of effective here tonight.
While the legality of them may be somewhere in the gray area, they were very, very well executed and exactly when they needed to be done.
Well, they better be, ladies and gentlemen, because the tag team titles are on the line, and this is Fight for Your Dream 7. It's going to be a huge win for either of these two teams, folks.
These guys want to go home with heavier bags tonight. They want those belts. They want the most coveted tag team titles on the scene, and they need them for their resume. They just have to go to be the most determined tag team I've ever seen. Looks like they got the upper hand right now.
Right now, Nolan Pierce in the wrong part of town.
And this is smart. You keep your opponent isolated. You keep the tag, clean it out. You cut that ring in half.
TJ Crawford now turning it up a notch. Nolan Pierce hard into the corner.
Strong Irish whip into the buckle, and then what does he do? He gets between him and his partner. Always cutting the ring off. Letting no direct line to his partner. He's trying to keep him in there and just hurt him.
And I'm going to tell you right now, we talked earlier about that. Once again, referee distracted, and once again shot through the heart, taking full advantage. And look at this, Alexander can't fall for that. He's got to keep his cool. I'm going to tell you right now, Nolan Pierce, known for his striking ability, but he doesn't want to go strike for strike with the former competitive kickboxer, TJ Crawford.
No, especially that vicious roundhouse spin kick that he executes.
Silver bullet. Look at that. More tandem offense here by shot through the heart.
The agility.
Right?
Did he have to just jump up onto the apron from the floor? No, he just did it. Just cause. Just to let you know he's better than everybody else.
Once again, referee distracted, shot through the heart, taking full advantage, and once again, Mark Alexander is about to lose his cool completely. I'll tell you, I don't like it, but you know, you got to respect it. They are doing it masterfully here tonight.
This is a masterclass in tag team wrestling right now.
Well, yeah, dirty tag team wrestling, but it isn't, like we said, it's effective nonetheless. Titles on the line, these guys are pulling out all the stops. Much as I don't like it, is as much as I can't blame them.
They are winning the war on two fronts right now. Physically, they're beating the holy hell out of Nolan Pierce, and they are so deep into the mind of Mark Alexander that he doesn't even know how to react. This is how you keep your opponents off kilter. This is the art of war, and this is what these two are executing right now.
Oh, and look at that. Just like that, Crawford explodes and sends Alexander hard to the outside.
Up and over to the outside. Same thing with Love Dog, pushes him back in. Enzi to the back of the head. There's a snapmare. Tag. Roll back. Double fist to the mouth.
Unbelievable.
That was insane.
You know, I talked earlier about the tag team continuity of Counter-Strike, but tonight, shot through the heart are really giving these guys a run for their money in the tandem offense category.
Yeah, they showed up with a chip on their shoulder. You know, they got tired of all the talk of these guys being the best tag team in the game. And
they showed up with a bag of tricks is what they did.
Oh, yeah.
They showed up with an attaché case full of weaponry, and they are unleashing all of it on the champions tonight.
This is a masterful game plan of violence and technicality.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Abdominal stretch right in the middle. Oh, no.
Look at that.
Once again, off of the distraction, Love Doug giving Crawford some leverage there to get even more and more impact out of that abdominal stretch.
Nolan fighting back, though. Hip toss. It's a roll through.
He makes the tag.
Here comes Alexander. Big clothesline.
The technician now, the proverbial house on fire as he is unloading on the Silver Sniper. Back body drop.
But he didn't notice the tag there. Doug is the legal man right now.
Oh, look at that. The momentum takes Alexander to the outside.
This guy is insane. He's just using his body as a weapon at this point.
DDT. No.
That was smart. Drop it right on his head and try to wrap him up. That's why they call him the technician.
Well, they've got Love Doug isolated on the outside. If he can get Nolan Pierce in the ring and they can get Love Doug and hit him with that sweep and weep, they're going to keep those titles.
Another European uppercut. Big right hand.
Oh, look at that. Out come the Roses, blinding Mark Alexander momentarily. Love Doug out of the way.
Oh, more tandem offense.
Unreal.
Get that.
It doesn't stop. New champions, no. They've got more in store. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
That's it. We got new champions. No, at the last second, Nolan Pierce in to short circuit that attempt.
Nolan did not get in there. We would have new tag team.
That was it.
Right now.
give up. I know. Come on, can't give up. Come on, get up in here. Oh, you can't give up? Can't give up, can't give up.
Ladies and gentlemen, shot through the heart looked like $1 million here tonight. I'll tell you that much.
These guys are just fighting with everything they have. They're just hammering blows back at each other.
Counter-Strike have pretty much done nothing but survive this contest thus far, but they're still in it. Look at that.
Oh! TJ just knocked him out. Look at that. Yakuza, German.
You want tandem offense? Ask, and you shall receive.
Big Busaiku knee.
No!
I don't know how he kicked out of that.
Incredible.
That was insane.
What a match we are witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is great.
These two teams are not disappointing here tonight. And it looks like they're calling for it. Sweep and weep, and if they hit it, it's over. No! Love Doug right there. Grabs the leg of Alexander.
Love Doug is worth his weight in gold. Look at him. And there's, oh!
Oh, I thought he was going for a silver bullet right there.
Me too. Oh!
No!
He folded Nolan up like an accordion, and he still kicked out of that.
Nothing in this world means more to Counter-Strike than being Test of Strength Tag Team Champions, and that is made obvious right now here tonight at Fight for Your Dream 7, folks.
These guys are fighting like champions indeed.
Look at that. Using shot through the heart's own offense against them. And Love Doug is in a bad situation right now, folks. Sweep and weep. Wow.
That was awesome. I'll tell you what, that's going to be a hell of a ride back home for Shot Through the Heart. TJ Crawford kicked Love Doug's teeth down his throat. And then Mark Alexander broke his jaw.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. There is only room atop the TOS Tag Team Mountain for one team, and you're looking at them right there, folks.
They look good with those belts, don't they?
Sure do. They've gone from fighting champions now to dominant champions. Still, your tag team champs, Mark Alexander and Nolan Pierce. Counter-Strike. Wow. That was incredible.
That was great. Listen, any tag teams out there in the entire world that think they can hang with these guys, come prove it. These guys are on fire.
Hard to believe we're not even halfway done with Fight for Your Dream 7 here tonight.
All right, everybody, just a quick reminder, if you are feeling a little hungry or thirsty, the kitchen closes in just about 5 minutes at 8:30. So if you need a little pick-me-up, you gotta go get it now. So once again, kitchen closes in just about 5 minutes at 8:30. So grab yourself some food while you can. And also, speaking of food, we at Test of Strength would like to thank Sawyer's for sponsoring us here this evening. Big thank you to Sawyer's. Great food and good people. Thank you once again to Sawyer's for sponsoring us this evening here at Fight for Your Dream 7.
Love me some Sawyers.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you say,
Great
everybody?
wings.
Still having fun here at Fight for Your Dream 7?
I am.
Are you ready to see another one?
Yes, sir, we are.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for 1
Six-man action on the way here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very excited about this one. Whole lot of moving parts in this contest. I'm definitely curious, though, about a mystery partner here tonight. I know we've only got 2 announced.
I'm surprised that these guys are still here.
Well, the sway and the influence of Dan the Man is stronger than we think, man.
If he's conscious, he is livid right
Well, he's still got the mission. Oh, look at this, Travis Jacobs.
Jeremy Lacroix.
Definitely not going to be Red. We know that from what we saw earlier. Red coming out to help Patrick Saint. Red Sawyer no longer a member of the mission, but they have got young Jeremy Lacroix out there. And of course, Daje Simone. Lacroix is one tough SOB. Dan Michaels singing the praises of the inevitable Travis Jacobs. As well he should.
Some people like to be delusional.
Oh.
Still all about the mission indeed, huh?
One hell of a team they put together here, I'll tell you that much.
It's impressive.
3 contrasting styles. Looks like they check all the boxes with these 3 guys, but they got a long night ahead of them.
It's pretty puppy.
Talk about loving a team.
It's the Magic Man.
Let's go.
With Georgio Lawrence. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Listen to that crowd, Alex.
They are going crazy for the Magic Man.
Plenty of love for Poppy and plenty of love for Georgio, but a whole lot of love for the Magic Man, and I love it, and I love to see it. Speaking of seeing, I hope we get to see a magic trick here tonight. I'd really like to see Magic Man make the mission disappear. Going to be easier said than done, though, especially with the inevitable icon and Jeremy Lacroix out there, the Wicked.
I told you in the studio that I was coming to get you. Hey! For once in your life, shut up!
Oh!
I guess R&B is really not his thing.
Did you hear the diss tracks?
I did hear.
I dropped all my bars in the studio.
Poppy, all I got to do, you should have let Magic go, man. That's all I got to say.
No!
Should have let him cook.
No!
Bars.
Too bad. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Can't take your eyes off of Stan Michael. You know, say what you want about the mission, say what you want about the tactics, say what you want about the musician of the mission, Stan Michael. He is one hell of a competitor.
He is. Incredible athlete, incredible talent in the ring. Very smart, very very fast, very explosive.
Checks off so many boxes. Lifelong athlete, you name it, he's played it. Karate practitioner.
You see the vertical on that reverse leg lariat?
Look at that spine buster by the Magic Man.
Double lock spine buster.
Come on,
Magic Man letting him know he didn't take too kindly to that diss track, folks. He said, look at this, Stan's had enough.
Magic Man said, enough with the bars, baby, world star.
And you had better believe that Magic Man and Poppy have got a score to settle with Travis Jacobs. Of course, it was all the way back at Rise Up. We saw Travis Jacob using Magic Man's crystal ball. Tried to hit him with it while the referee turned around. He raked the eyes and stole a win from Poppy.
The crowd has daddy issues as in unison, they chant for Poppy.
And you want to talk about a little bit of retribution. Poppy undoubtedly looking to get some retribution here tonight, like we said a second ago. Oh no. That is not something you do. And look at that, still not a hair out of place. Unbelievable. Here we go. Poppy now, unloading with those right hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, it was like hitting a brick wall right there.
Oh my gosh.
The pride of the Monster Factory is Travis Jacobs. Look at that.
Oh boy. And a monster he is.
Yeah, he just caught Poppy midair.
He is curling a 225-pound man.
Oh, here we go. Specialist now tagged in. Double pump kicks for the inevitable icon. Here we get our first look at Jeremy Lacroix, the Wicked.
I thought you were a striker.
Let's see what he can do against the MMA tactics and the martial arts offense of the specialist, Georgio Lawrence.
Vicious Muay Thai roundhouse to the chest. That's like getting hit with a baseball bat. And then he follows it up with a drop kick.
This could be it. No! Wow. Lacroix kicking out at the count of one. That's saying something. Talking to Lacroix earlier. He's not a big fan of the funny, but not a big fan of like high flying and things of that nature. He just wants to get you down on the ground and pound for Lacroix. But right now, he is on the receiving end of a whole lot of punishment at the hands of the Magic Man. Yes! Time to feel the magic indeed, but look at that! Daje Simone right there grabbing the ankle, putting a stop to it. Turn around! Turn around, Magic!
Shades of the Macho Man Randy Savage with that one. Did you see the height on that exit?
None of it would have been possible without the interference by Daje Simone. And again, just a testament to the teachings of the Book of Danos. These guys still blindly following this guy. And just like that, the momentum switches right now. Textbook suplex by Jacobs.
That's just power. Just demolishing this man.
Longest reigning Monster Factory champion in history. He's held every title Monster Factory's had to offer. Magic Man's in the wrong part of town right now.
Magic Man is getting his proverbial ass whooped right now.
You got to wonder if Dan the Man is thinking about, reaching out to Travis Jacobs and Jeremy Lacroix about joining the mission.
Leg drop to the back of the head there. Uses all part of that frame as a weapon.
Listen to that crowd. Stifled in a heartbeat by that double suplex. And you saw he was inches away. Hang on. No. Magic kicking out at 1. I think you're right, though.
I'm positive that was instinct.
Yeah, because he's taking a shellacking in there right now. He desperately needs to make that tag.
Like he's trying to stay off the ground, but he doesn't have much to move.
Referee distracted. Yeah, I hate to say this, but I kind of got to give it to Stan Michael for mentally staying in the game after what happened to the mission earlier. Still staying focused on this one.
Well, he's a professional. He knows there's still a job to do. And I'm pretty sure he figures Dan's had a bad enough day, He's trying to make sure he goes and executes his part of the plan. This kid Lacroix is mean, let me tell you.
Sure is. Oh, and look at this now. Jacobs just taunting Poppy and Georgio. So close, yet so far away. And the beating continues for Magic Man.
Normally, I would say something about people shouldn't play with their food. But when you're as big as Travis Jacob, who's going to tell you otherwise?
Yeah, not me. Not me, sir. And right now, it's looking like it's just a matter of time. Yet, look, it's still got the fight left in him. Nothing behind those shots, though. He's taking too much punishment. You can see them just bouncing off of the midsection of the wicked Jeremy Lacroix.
Oh, jeez. Vicious crossface from Jeremy.
Dude, it was just downright violent. And another one. Oh, they're taking shots at Georgio and Poppy. This guy's a loose cannon. Definitely looking to make a name for himself here tonight at the biggest show of the year for TOS.
Magic Man still refusing to stay down.
And that's why. Because of the love and adoration he gets from the TOS faithful. Sunset flip. No.
It's good that they love him then, It'll be an easy GoFundMe.
He might need it if he continues to take the walloping that he has taken here tonight.
Beating him like he stole something.
It's honestly, I'm not lying, it's starting to get hard to watch.
It's been hard to watch. You're just a heartless bastard.
I mean, I know Magic Man, he's a tough competitor. I know that he can take punishment. He wouldn't be out there in that ring if he didn't, but it's just getting to be a little extreme at this point.
This is bowling shoe ugly.
But he's still in it. He's still good to go. Referee can tell. Kurt Adonis, if anyone can tell, Kurt Adonis can tell. Look at this. Poppy. Excuse me, Magic Man up and over. Poppy desperately wants the tag.
He's reaching for him. This is his chance. He needs to make this tag. He needs to get there. Here goes.
No, he got it.
The tag. Here comes Poppy. Big clothesline. And another one.
He has been chomping at the bit.
Big Russian leg sweep. Nope, he caught himself. Big forearm to the big man.
Look.
Pushes Dajé off. That was great. That was smart.
Look at that. Poppy's on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Poppy is psyched, and he's got his eyes on the king of R&B.
Look, they're going to set him up for Magic City. This is their bread and butter right here. No! Jacobs there. Puts a stop to it.
Fox Lawrence, big clothesline. Look at this.
Carrying a man on his shoulder.
While he beat 2 other men.
Unbelievable.
That is insane. That is insane. This guy's like a Yeti.
Carrying a grown man on his shoulder. He clubbed 2 men down to the mat, 1 to the outside. Unbelievable.
Big kick right to the mouth. Wow, but this is what cover. I mean, there's playing with your food, but this is just silly right now.
What do they have in store now? There's Magic. Back on his feet. Here comes Georgio. We got all 6 guys in the ring now. It's anybody's game.
And it's a Donnybrook now.
Sure is. Something's got to give here, ladies and gentlemen. Action all over the place, yep.
Wait. See, this is dangerous right here. First stand, Michael. You gotta think he's thinking DDT here. And there it is.
He got all of it, too.
He spiked him.
Setting him up.
Is it time for Magic City?
Certainly is. And I believe you can count to 100.
And I don't know about you, Drew, but I think Danos is going to be pissed.
That's if Danos is conscious.
If he's smart, he's on a plane in one of those private islands he likes to visit.
Listen to that ovation for this team. Took us all on a trip to Magic City. Wow. Gotta give it up for these guys. Magic Man took an absolute beating in that one. But they couldn't keep him down.
The heart of the Magic Man.
You know, you had better believe that Pretty Magic have got to be in contention for a shot at Counter-Strike for those tag team titles. And Georgio Lawrence, with the record that he has, I got to tell you right now, guy hasn't lost a singles match in TOS yet.
And I don't think he will for a very long time. That young man is extremely talented, extremely dangerous.
The future is looking bright for Test of Strength, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stay tuned with us. Follow us on all social media. Keep watching us here on YouTube, but more importantly, come on out to the events.
It's been on display all night. All of these hard-working, extremely talented young men and women that'll carry the legacy for the next 20 years is a beautiful thing to behold.
That's right. Give it up for that young team.
I will say this. Tired of seeing that man try to
Crowd letting Stan and Daje know exactly how they feel.
You can doubt the tactics of the mission all you want. You can disagree with them all they want, but that young man put on a heck of a fight tonight.
All right, everybody, once again,
no doubt about that.
We do have a couple more events coming your way in 2024. So the place to get all of the information for those events and to keep tabs for when our 2025 schedule drops, make sure you are following Test of Strength on all social media accounts at TOS Wrestling 1 on Twitter /X and Instagram. Facebook, Test of Strength. Make sure you are following and liking everything that comes out and keeping track for all updates for Test of Strength coming your way. And also, too, please do make sure you are subscribed, sharing, and hitting that notification bell for Test of Strength on YouTube. That is also TOS Wrestling 1. Relive all the great moments from Test of Strength past and show all of your friends exactly what they are missing by not being here live with us. And now, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
You know what this one is, right? You know what this one is, right, Al?
This is the one right here.
Literally.
This is teacher versus student. This is the two most electrifying personalities in all of independent wrestling. This is as legit as it gets. Technical, hard-hitting action, and I cannot wait for it. It is the original Test of Strength champion, the first ever, the man known around the world simply as hard-hitting, the human weapon known as Bobby Ocean.
I heard you once refer to him as the ultimate fighting object, and I couldn't have put it any better myself. Everything this man does is with so much impact.
He is a man of few words, but a whole lot of offense.
But let's just take
this guy. We can't get him shut up.
yeah, right. Yeah, excellent point. Hold on, because I just want to take in the moment here, okay? Because the wrestling world, everything became right again in the world of professional wrestling at House Rules when this music kicked in and we all witnessed the return.
Ichiban. He looks great out there, doesn't he? Check out the threads, the beautiful blood red and black tribute to the great KG Muto.
Nothing but the best for the absolute best.
He is the #1 attraction in professional wrestling. He is the best fighter in the world. He is the one in #1, the Kokujin Katana himself, Ichiban.
Everything aside, in all honesty, how lucky are we to have Ichiban here in Test of Strength? How lucky are we to say that we got to witness the rise of the #1 attraction in pro wrestling?
I say it all the time. I say that when I found this man in the Kumites, it was like finding Kobe Bryant, to the office at the LA Lakers. It's that amazing. When you get a guy that can do everything and is destined to be the greatest in the game from day one. This is what an NBA scout felt like the first time he saw LeBron James.
And the ramifications of this match, ladies and gentlemen, cannot go unspoken. You talk about Ichiban representing the #1 dojo, bringing the name of the #1 dojo and making it famous all across the independent wrestling world. Let me tell you something right now. When you step into Test of Strength Dojo and you see Bobby Ocean, you refer to him as Master Ocean.
That's right. He is the king of the dojo. Is the bar that everyone is measured up against. And no one has ever reached that bar as fast and as soon and with as much force as Ichiban.
And like you said right at the beginning of this whole thing here, this is teacher versus student. A match that the whole Test of Strength faithful, we've been waiting to see this one. This is definitely a TOS dream match.
Yes, it is.
And you had better believe, though, Ichiban, fresh off of his return, is not going to let the underground. Of course, Bobby Ocean, very recently, turning his back on the fans and joining the double champ and the underground, who have been attempting to run roughshod over Test of Strength. Ichiban's not going to have that.
Little flip-flop and fly from the #1 superstar in the game. Now here's the thing. It's all fun and games. Ichiban loves to have a good time. You know, you hear him say #1 a lot. You see people react to that, and people go crazy for the character. But #1 is not just a name. Ichiban is not his name. Ichiban is a title. Ichiban is a lifestyle. Ichiban is a spirit that lives inside of him that can only accept being the very best at what he does. There is no peace for this man. All he does is train and fight. That is all he does. That is all he is, and that's all he wants to be. And that's why he is the most dangerous athlete to stand in front of in a four-sided ring.
Well, he is going to need all of that here tonight. Because like we said, he is in there with one of the best ever to set foot in a TOS ring.
In any ring.
Tonight, he is indeed, he is in fact, Master Ocean. And when we talk about, you know, we've said it time and time again, that hard hitting is not just a, you know, it's not just a moniker. Let me shut up for a minute and just watch every single move, every single strike.
Big headbutt from Bobby Ocean, and as you see, everything that he does is just, look at that.
Done with so much force, done with so much intensity.
Yes, everything that he does is designed to hurt. That's all he does.
Like, I feel like Bobby Ocean breaks every doorknob that he puts his hand on. I feel like he crushes every glass that he reaches for at the table. Everything he does is aggressive.
Yes, everything is a battle with Bobby Ocean.
And he is all the more dangerous now, like we said, since joining the double champ and the underground.
Look at that snap on the elbow there by Bobby. Dead to the lower lumbar of Ichiban, which seems to be the focus.
And I think the simple fact that the elder statesmen here in Test of Strength have joined forces to attempt to get a stranglehold, which they absolutely have on the title.
Oh, he folded him in half.
You see what we were saying? You see what we mean about Ocean?
I think Ichiban's teeth just landed in the merch stand.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Isn't able, he's got it locked in, but he hasn't really been able to get down on the small of the back and really hyperextend.
Well, that's just Ichiban being smart. You see how he keeps his knees closer to his core so his body doesn't extend all the way.
Crowd here willing Ichiban.
Big back elbow, and another, and another. Jawbreaker from Ichiban. Schoolboy.
No.
Bobby's out of 2. Big Enzuki.
Yeah.
You see him block that right hand with the leg and then spin around and hit the Enzi. Massive cartwheel elbow, and it's time for the #1 punches. One. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be biased. #1 stunner.
No. Ichiban thought that was going to be it. I think a lot of us here.
A lot of us did.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's just what I mean. You can't count Bobby Ocean out.
Setting him up now, what it looks like for Ichiban Kai.
You don't earn the reputation of being the most dangerous threat in wrestling.
Can he hit it? No, Ocean out of the way.
Being prepared, big German suplex.
Did you see Bobby Ocean, how high he got Ichiban up? Oh my God!
Wow.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can't, that was absolutely brutal.
Check on him, Blue Shoes. I don't think that Ichiban knows his ropes.
Oh, this is bad. And if Bobby Ocean decides right now to hit Ichiban with the one-hitter quitter.
Blue Shoes checked with Ichiban once again, checking with him.
Crowd now willing Ichiban back into this one.
He's allowing him to continue. He knows the importance of this matchup. He also knows the pride that both of these men have. While he may not agree with Bobby Ocean's actions as of late, we know that he's a purist of this sport.
DDT by Ichiban.
Big counter. You know that Bobby was thinking brainbuster.
And as important as this match is to Ichiban, it is equally as important to the TOS faithful here tonight at the Columbia Club, who will not sit idly by and watch the underground try to run roughshod over TOS.
And you gotta wonder, you know, what it is with these guys, right? Why is it that the Wagner Browns and the Bobby Oceans of the world are so upset at these young boys coming up and doing what they gotta do? Are they scared to lose their place? Is this one of those things where it's the young lions versus the old ones, you know?
That's an excellent point. As we saw, you know, case in point, double champ turning his back on Sammy. Hang on, let's count him off.
One. Blue Shoes being very lenient here.
Well, she knows this is a marquee matchup. And we want a decisive winner here tonight. Oh, my God.
These guys are giving it their all. What a treat this is to witness. Oh, no.
Well, leniency is one thing, but
come on, Blue Shoes.
Can't allow this to happen.
Come on, Blue Shoes.
Ichiban out of the way.
Another big uppercut.
Ichiban escaping certain death right there.
Big knife edge chop of his own. He knows he's got to swing, and he's got to swing hard. Being in a room with an angry Bobby Ocean is like standing in a zoo and realizing that there's no bars on any of the cages.
No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Chair still in the ring. It's over. Look at that. Bobby Ocean getting himself disqualified, but this is a nasty, nasty prospect, though, because what happens now?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Bobby? This is a travesty. This was shaping up to be an epic matchup.
Gina has declared this match a no contest.
And I think it's a testament to what you said earlier about the elder statesman here, afraid of watching that torch get passed. He'd rather lose by disqualification than let Ichiban win the war here tonight. Disgusting.
And the officials are in the ring. They're trying to keep Bobby Ocean away from Ichiban. This is insane. This is insane. Like, why do this to this young man? This is one of your students. This young man trusted you.
Oh my goodness!
But look at him. Look at Ichiban.
He just leapt over 3 human beings!
This is what I mean. There's no quit here.
Locker room emptying out to try to keep these two apart.
This is insane.
Once again, Ichiban!
He's like a dog with a bone. Ichiban wants himself some of Bobby Ocean. Let's go! Let him fight! Let him fight!
Unbelievable turn of events here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That front face lock is in deep. Ichiban is trying to choke out Bobby Ocean.
We've got referees, we've got wrestlers out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we might need the National Guard to keep these two apart. And again, just a testament, we told you that the ramifications of this match were through the roof.
I am with them. Let them fight. And Bobby's getting in there.
They're doing just that.
Get off. Come on, Easy. Come on, Bobby. Let go of him, Bobby. Come on. Come on, Bobby. Break it off, Bobby. Come on.
This is out of control.
I love seeing this side of Ichiban.
Look at this. This is a side of Ichiban that I have never seen, ladies and gentlemen.
Enough is enough.
That can only spell trouble for the underground. No doubt about that. And the noise from this crowd at the Columbia, not only a testament to how much they love Ichiban, but how much they hate the underground, and this fight continues.
They're fighting on the field. Bring the belt. We might need law enforcement. This is insane. Ichiban is pissed. And rightfully so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Ichiban!
Can you blame him? Big return for Ichiban. Biggest event of the year. One of the biggest matches of Ichiban's career in there with one of his teachers. Would have been one of the biggest wins of Ichiban's career, and that got stolen from him.
Oh man, what a match that was up to until that point. They were having an amazing fight. I am so glad that that's not the end of that, because I can't wait to see Ichiban get his hands up Bobby Yoshi.
I don't think any of us can.
And now, everyone, it is time for another edition of the Big Money Barbershop.
I got you. I'm gonna give you my card because you got the worst haircut I've seen all night.
Wow.
You want me to go there?
Come on, come on. You can't afford a haircut for me. This Big Money Barber, and this is my barbershop, the Big Money Barbershop. Tonight we're setting a record for TOS, the ugliest crowd I've ever seen.
Come on.
I'm pretty, baby. Don't worry about it. Any woman in here, I can have her. Tú sabes. But on a positive note, TOS is in a rebuilding phase right now. There's a lot of young talent coming in. But when young talent comes in, old talent gotta go. So tonight, let me introduce my guest, Ryan Fraust.
This should be interesting. You heard what Big Money just said. Talking about all the fresh new talent here in Test of Strength, which, yes, we all love, but he just said that when new talent needs to come in, old talent needs to go. I wouldn't refer to Ryan Fraust as old talent by any respect, so this should definitely get interesting.
Ryan Fraust, welcome to my barbershop.
Thanks for having me, Steve. Good to see you, man.
I'm always nice. Watch it.
Frosty hasn't missed any trips to the barbershop.
You won't see me outside. I'll be waiting by your car. I'll be waiting by the city bus for you. We get money over here, buddy. We're the show. We're the show. Stay back there. Brian Fraust, it is Fight for Your Dreams.
It is.
And we know
7.
You can't count that high.
all I count is money, buddy. You sound broke over there. All right, so you have had some big moments at Fight for Your Dreams. So let's go through memory lane real quick with you.
Yeah, Fight for Your Dreams 1. It was the infamous Ryan Frost against some bum named El Jabroni. And somehow, 2 people who had their first match in front of a paying crowd with blue shoes debuting as a referee in front of a paying crowd stole the damn show. True story. If you were there, you know. Come on, guys. No, you weren't there. You weren't there. That's fine.
Absolute classic.
I don't know, but you can go back on YouTube. It was the match of the month for TOS. It was a really cool moment. The second Fight for Your Dreams, the first time I tagged with Big Jim, the first time you put these 2 big mothers together, the 2 who would become the Brass City Devils, the 2 who would put a championship belt on Big Jim's big shoulder before he passed. So, you know, that was a cool moment. Fight for Your Dreams 4 was in this building. I fought the privileged TJ Howell III, and I made that man my caddy. Right in this ring, and I made him shake hands with all my friends. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Fight for Your Dreams is my favorite event every year. I love being here, and thank God I can stand here right now and talk to you people.
So you're out here for what? To announce your retirement, right?
What?
You're announcing your retirement, right? All the young guys in the back looking for a spot. You're taking up time right now.
So listen, all the young guys back there are putting in the work. They're doing everything they're supposed to do. TOS YoungBoy is an incredible talent. The chef, Peter Giani, kind of a loudmouth, but he's incredible talent. SuperFro, incredible talent. Like TOS produces nothing but incredible talent.
So pass the torch already. Keep it moving. We don't need you here anymore. Take your 7 fans and hit the road.
Kick his ass! Kick his ass!
Just go.
How about you? Yeah. Because I don't like your tone now. I don't like your
Ah, jeez.
Everybody make some noise one more time for Ryan Fraust. Not only tonight, but throughout Test of Strength. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. November 3rd, December 1st, training day 50 and 51 respectively. And now, our next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now making her way down the aisle, heading from Westchester, Pennsylvania. She is and her opponent. Now making her way down the aisle, hailing from Miami, Florida. She is the Fontana Savage Carolina Cruz.
Ready? Obviously, I'm ready.
Ring the bell.
Yeah. You're gonna need all that clapping. All right. That's my thing. All right, come get me that. Shoot. You want to count? Who wants to count?
You gotta get out. Come on.
One.
Come on. Come on. 3, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9.
Where are you going?
Come on.
Where are you going?
Back in the ring. Come on.
Come on, baby.
All right, we're back in the ring.
Hey, ref, catch that. There's only one speed, and that's mine. I don't think No, backseat driving. Yeah. Yeah. Oye, viejo, ya te la hago más cojones. Okay.
Good ref, Carolina.
Shut up.
You shut up. Carolina.
Mommy, what are you looking at? Mommy,
Come on, you gotta get that. You can't finish the race outside the ring. Come on. Good chow.
shut up. Stop throwing it in your face. You better stop.
Come on, you gotta get back in the ring.
Yeah, better than you.
Voy a ti, Carolina. Thank you.
Come on. Come on, get back in the ring.
All right. All right. I guess I'll just use this.
Yeah, wait.
All right, everybody. Once again, we've got merchandise booths all around the arena from some of your favorite test of strength stars. So at some point when there's a break in the action, please do feel free to check out the merchandise booths, pick out something really cool, and go home happy with a great memento for what has been a great night of professional wrestling here at Fight For Your Dreams 7. We also have the HS Apparel booth over there. They've always got good stuff going on. Maybe there's some deals going on. I don't know. You'll have to check it out to find out. But once again, take a look at the merchandise booths and go home happy with something really cool from a great night of professional wrestling. And now, our next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Great shape, brother. Great shape.
And his opponent. Weighing in at 185 pounds,
All right? I'm all right. Expect you to be fast. You ready? I'm ready. All right. Bring that bell! Again, huh? Once again, my brother.
Come on, SuperFro.
Got this. Yeah. Come on, bro. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Hot stuff.
That's right, Jeff. That's right.
That's two, right? No. 1, 2, 2. It's time to cook. I swear. Good hot stuff. We SuperFro fly today, baby! Moving back to the ring. Oh, God. SuperFro, you did great too. Hey, I mean, not a win, but you'll get there. I can get you there. In fact, the two of you together, I could make the two of you the tag team champions. Would everyone here like to see that? I see the potential for both of you. What do you say, man? I got your back. I will oversee your careers. I will make sure the two of you get to the top of the card here.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no.
One thing I'm gonna tell you about me is that SuperFro ain't no damn sellout for nobody.
Sellout?
It's not just a no, but it's a hell no. You're not welcome here. We don't want you here. We don't want to be made by you. TOS is better off without you.
Better off without me. Isn't that such a millennial thing to say? Sure, listen up.
Y'all want to see Flo fly? Gotta get louder. Let's hear it one more time for SuperFro and Peter All right, everybody, just one more time. If you haven't already, mark your calendars, write it down. Sunday, November 3rd, Training Day 50. Sunday, December 1st, Training Day 51. Both taking place at the Test of Strength Dojo, 87 Church Street in East Hartford. Mark your calendars for that. Make sure you're following the socials at TOS Wrestling 1, Twitter/X, and Instagram. That is the same handle on YouTube. It is Test of Strength on Facebook. Make sure you're following, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. And one more thing, just one more time tonight, just want to give a big thank you to Sawyer's. Great food and good people. Big thank you to Sawyer's for sponsoring us here tonight at Fight for Your Dreams 7. And now, everybody, we have reached that point of the night where I ask all of you, are you ready? Your Fight for Your Dreams 7 main event is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Test of Strength Championship!
Yeah. Ride with the mob, alhamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Third is the name, Ben Bowler did the chain. Funnel for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Hit the guinea chain.
How's your foot?
Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Hartford, Connecticut, and weighing in at 189 pounds, he is the ace, top 5, dead or alive, Sammy his opponent. He is accompanied by the Council of the Underground, Big Meazy. Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts by way of Kingston, Jamaica, and weighing in at 240 pounds, presenting the Test of Strength K1 Classic Champion and the reigning, defending Test of Strength Champion, the Double Champ!
Great work, champ, great work. You're right, man. You're right. Wait.
Go, Sammy.
Go, where's this story? Let's do this, baby. Everybody's got a plan to the main event. Give me beat.
Go, Sammy.
Bring the bell.
Stay on him now.
Got your ass. See? Down the corner.
Go, Sammy.
Let's make some noise. Strike,
He's helping him up. I got bullshit. Not that, but a little bit. Okay.
Come on, Sammy.
A little bit of bullshit, I like.
Come on, Sammy! Devastation. Got this. Everyone get that. playing these classes. What are you doing?
Bro.
These have sleeves. Hey, not on the ropes. Not on the ropes. I saw it.
Did you see something?
What did she just say?
She seen nothing!
One, 2, 3, 4. So close. Come on,
Look at me, Peter. Look into my eyes. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get me set.
Go down. Come on, Gina. Everybody was in the main event. Stay out, stay out.
Sammy!
Ask him, Gina. I love surfing, baby. Ask him. I'm the best at it. Woke up this morning. Ask for the best in the world. Open those hands up.
You're gonna talk about opening those hands. You're gonna... Shoot, Wagner, please, just get back inside.
What?
Yeah, no, nothing. Leave it alone.
What'd you say?
4.
Don't do what?
Don't pull his
Don't do
ear.
this.
That's fine. Just get back in. Get back in.
That
No. Hey.
was Meazy distractor.
Meazy distractor. No, he needs to get back in.
He's fine.
He needs to get back inside.
Get in your account. You damn right. Do your job, Gina. Do your job.
6. No, don't.
Sammy, go! Everybody got
7.
She's slow down.
8.
Sammy,
everybody.
Turn around. That's cool. Come on, Sammy.
on, boy. Let's go, Reggie. Come on.
Get up, punk. Get back in the ring. You gotta give him space, Wagner.
Shut your mouth, Gina.
Wagner, get off the ropes.
Gina,
Hey.
Sheamus time.
This is you.
Hey! Oh. Here it 4!
Don't do that, Sammy.
Feel good.